Evening.
Right.
Evening.
So you are preparing for the semi-final match against Menengai Oikers, but this match comes after a long period of inactivity, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So how has it had an impact on the team's preparation?
Definitely, it's impactful when you have two missed weekends. I would have loved to have played those weekends, keep the boys' game sharp and match fit as well. But it is what it is. We can't control that. That's what under the bridge. So we just did the best we could in our environment. We tried to adapt our training sessions to fit into our current situation, and I think we've prepped the boys the best we can, for this weekend's match. Yeah.
So 9 changes to the starting squad, with a number of senior players out of the squad. What informed maybe the changes?
We would love to work on our depth. It's important as a club that we bring everyone to the fold, and we thought there's just a couple of youngsters and also guys who've just been off for some time to actually get some game time under their belt, see what they can give. So it's only fair for us to have a look at some of the boys who've been knocking. So we've got a nice blend of experienced players and some of the guys who've impressed either in the ESS or who've just been knocking on the Kenya Cup squad, but on the fringes. We felt that this tournament will be very good to test their mental and their metal, so to speak. Yeah, so it's pretty much in line with what we planned from the very beginning.
Looking at the squad that you have named, do you think it has the quality to win this match against Oilers?
Yeah, look, if you're playing for Kabras, you have to be able to step up when you're given the chance. Look, the margins are fine. We know what Oilers are capable of, and we know they'll be looking to come here and get a win. So we know it's actually going to be a very, very good game. And that's the more reason why we need to throw some of the boys in. That coupled by the fact that also some of the Simbas boys were a bit off radar with the Curry Cup looming, and so they were not quite sure whether they are going to travel in good time. So there was a bit of rest period for them as well. So looking at those factors, we think the squad is primed. The squad is good enough. It's the best we can put up at this moment, and I have no doubt in the boys' quality. I think some of those boys are very hungry to just show, that they're up for the challenge. They're up for the big games. They're looking forward to it, and I've seen no different from the last training session they've had. So I'm excited about it as well.
Talking about Menengai Oilers' capabilities, they were here during the Kenya Cup final match of the season,
Yeah.
and they stretched you in the first half. How maybe do you prepare to avoid such a?
I expect nothing different from them. Look, I don't think there's any game that has been easy per se, and it's easy to look at the scoreboard sometimes and assume that gives you a full reflection of the match. But I can tell from a coaching side of view and from having spoken to the players after some of the previous games we've played, those are usually tough encounters. It's more than just a game for the two sides. It's bragging rights for the year as well. So that makes it quite a nervy encounter for us. But I think whoever settles in quickly in the beginning, whoever gets early composure, is most likely going to get ascendancy into the game. So it's very important for my players to just soak up the pressure that we expect from them, especially early on in the first half, and then pick up from there. Hopefully make the right decisions and play in the right places.
Lame Kambetsa will be making his 10 straight appearance for the club. In fact, 10 start. So how good has he been since making a move from Masinde Muliro?
Look, I think it's just a matter of how hard he works. The boy's got good work ethic, on and off the ball, and that's exactly the kind of thing we expect from our wing, from our wider players. He's got massive, massive potential. I don't think we've seen quite enough of him yet. He came in mid-season to us, so we're looking forward to working with him this off-season and pre-season, see how we can develop him further. So next season, this one has definitely been a good startup for him, but I'm looking forward to seeing him really come to life next season. You know, with a full pre-season under his belt, it should be special. Should be special.
Finally, message to the fans.
Look, we want them to come in drones as usual. The fans have been great to us. Massive support from each and every one of them, and I just want to thank them on behalf of the club and the players. And they should have no doubt that the boys who are going to take the field tomorrow are going to absolutely give their level best, and hopefully we give them the kind of outcome they're yearning for.
Okay,
Pretty
thank
much
you.
it.